Doomsday has arrived.
It was only a matter of time. Tick tock.
Here comes the lone wolf. And there's definitely a new spark in Baron Corbin these days. It seems he's rekindled something that might have flickered out some time ago. He's just so much more focused now. And we all know that a focused Corbin is a dangerous Corbin.
And opposite him would be Karrion Kross. I gotta ask, what's this whole TikTok deal he's got going on?
You would ask me that. Basically, Kross believes it's a matter of when, not if he reaches the mountaintop. Call it confidence, call it a higher power, I'm not exactly sure, but the way he competes, I'm certainly not inclined to disagree.
And he sends him into the corner. Wicked clothesline.
And Karrion Kross is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Just look at Kross gain the momentum in this one.
Corbin has been snuffed out. Crash landing powerbomb. That was one of those powerbombs that would shorten someone's career.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Baron. We know Corbin is not afraid of a brawl, but what if his opponent decides to turn this into a technical contest?
Look, Cole, raw power and brute force can beat even the most seasoned grappler, and that's the case with Corbin. He needs to hit hard and hit often.
And Corbin with a counter.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And Corbin is being handled here.
And when Kross is going like this, you know you're in immediate danger.
Countered it just in time.
Oh, man.
Powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Big boot.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Shot to the jaw.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Effectively using the knee.
One step ahead of Kross. Hits him with the counter.
Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
And Kross fends him off.
draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
Come on, there's no fair play in that. This could be it.
cover for the win. He gets the kick out after the one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Oh, what a right hook. And now it's Cross's turn to be on the receiving end of some callous offense.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Baron.
Karrion Kross. Boom! There's the cross hammer. And that can vanquish Corbin.
Karrion Kross, Doomsday Saito.
Karrion Kross showing absolutely no mercy.
Yeah, whatever deity.
Uh-oh.
Great ring awareness with the hip toss.
He knows how to avoid contact. Boom!
Taking it outside the ring now. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Enabled to counter.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Re-entering the ring now.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
He got him. Karrion Kross got him. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
The ref completed his count, and we have a winner.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.
The so-called Rageaholic Kevin Owens in action. Owens has never been the most friendly superstar, but it's really like a switch has been flipped lately. So much anger from KO.
Yeah, Owens tries to keep a level head, but sometimes you just have to say enough is enough, and it's time for a change, which is understandable, considering the amount of shenanigans around here.
Yeah, but hopefully this rage doesn't blind or distract KO from the task at hand, Corey.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus, someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Byron, this is what I wish you would do.
Boom! Big time driver.
A kick out after one.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Right across the face.
Cannonball by KO. That was more splatter than splash.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
He saw it coming from Owens. My goodness, did you hear that shot?
Check out this power.
The Rowdy Buster.
On the middle rope, sunset flip. Oh no! Powerbomb!
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Kevin Owens is a hard-headed competitor who can be stubborn as a bull inside the ring. Is there any way his opponent can turn that into their advantage here?
Well, any superstar's strength can also be their weakness. If it were me in the ring, I'd try to fluster him by being cagey with my offense. If you only engage with Owens on your terms, he's sure to get frustrated and start making mistakes.
Oh, right in there. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Now he's been put on the defensive. Just going all out with every blow.
Ducking out of trouble.
Malicious fall-away slam. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Impressive counter by KO.
Hooked up in the pump handle.
And neck breaker.
Goodness.
That was nasty.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb. Goes into the pin. Two. Just after two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Ugly looking rake to the face creates the separation.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And
Wow. Sidewinder suplex. Getting him into the corner. Climbing to the top rope.
up high.
Nobody home on that.
Implanted by the DDT. Big splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
This is not going to end well. Exploder suplex.
Uh-oh. He gets back into the ring. Oh, just completely off target there.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. No way.
Oh, God.
You have daring and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints. Uh-oh. Reversal! What a counter! Heading back to the ring.
Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
He turns it around.
It's that top. Uh-oh! KO avoids the attack. Pin drop! Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Owens over the
Pop-up powerbomb. Looking for the victory. 2 count. And he fights it off.
How? Uh-oh! Stunner! KO about to sew this up. Cover! Amazing!
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. The question is, can he stay out of his own head? Cover! He breaks the pin before a 1 count. How? Set up in the corner of the ring. To the face. Had that one telegraphed. Stop cold with the boot. Springboard off the top rope. Missed timing with that springboard.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Owens was scouted there. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner and unloading.
Uh-oh! KO can end this now.
Cover! 2. No way.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
A livid Owens, realizing he's going to have to do even more to finish this, and knowing the lengths he will go to win, that could mean something very dangerous. Wait! No! Kick out!
What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Guys, I can't think of the worst.
Set up top. Looking to end this match immediately.
This'll do it.
And down with rolling hills.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Look at the high frog splash by KO.
Crushing impact.
There's 2. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. Now is a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Tonight, KO is too much. Your winner, Kevin Owens.
I gotta hand it to KO. He brought out the prize fighter in him to win this match.
Finally, you see it my way, Byron.
Make way for the evil genius of the Sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making our way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long. Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out the window.
Kendo sticks, tables, chairs. If you can hold it in your hand, you can use it as a weapon. It is anything goes.
Set off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick.
Oh, turn out the lights.
Wants her set up in the corner. Oh, and she turns it around.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Counters that.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex.
Lifts up the shoulder.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Alba there.
She's taking some hits, but she's rolling with them. She'll come back.
With Extreme Rules matches, just about anything goes, and sometimes the end result all comes down to who the more sadistic superstar is.
It's not pretty, but I suppose it's true. Butterfly backbreaker. And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
And Sky might have more in store.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
A handstand.
Into the knee drop.
Into the pin attempt. There's two. She kicks out with authority after two.
No celebrations yet. Oh my, jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Alba shifts that to her favor.
Right on point.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
What a sick thump from that table.
Table launched right at their opponent.
Ooh, stinging kick.
A quick response to Fire's offense. Scoop slam! That assault halting Alba in her tracks.
You ask for extreme, you get extreme. Though this looks like a little more than was bargained for.
She anticipated that one.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Boom, nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
The genius of the Sky might take flight.
To the Sky.
She comes up empty. Springboard misses the target. And now she's getting back into the ring.
Spinning heel kick. The gory bomb.
Is it enough? The cover! Quick count out after one.
This battle rages on.
Oh, that backfired on her. Left by the turf.
Oh, she is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly.
Io doing whatever she has to. She's ready to defy gravity itself if that's what it takes to win.
Blast off. Moonsault connects.
Will that overtake Alba? 2.
Io Sky gets the win.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Dakota Kai ready for action here tonight. Some have called Kai one of the most treacherous superstars in the entire women's division.
Well, it sounds like some people need to take a look in the mirror, Cole. Dakota Kai is only as faithful and loyal as others are to her. There's nothing inherently treacherous about doing whatever it takes to win. Some would call it smart.
Call it whatever you want, Corey, but it still means Dakota is a dangerous force.
Lyra Valkyria is the real deal, though. And you can't expect her to back down from this fight.
She is the hunter, and she's always looking for her prey. It's best to watch your step around a talent like Valkyria.
Corey, what kind of strategy would you recommend for taking on a practice striker like Dakota Kai?
I'd say to try to land hits on Kai's limbs, particularly her legs, to try and diminish her raw striking power. If she's in pain or has limited mobility, she won't be able to put full force behind her hits. And when your opponent can hit like Kai, it is essential to mitigate that power any way you can.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean.
And Kai not happy with absorbing the brunt of that one.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
Oh, and a facebuster turns things around. And Valkyria expected that.
Cha-ching! Step up, look out! Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Valkyria retaliates.
A counter answered by another counter. Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Nice work here. Looking to damage Kai in ways that will... Here we go! Oh, no!
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
She's got an answer.
Ooh.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
Look at this serious combination of strikes.
With a vicious series of strikes.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
Could be the tide turner Dakota desperately needed.
Up to the top rope now. Perched up top. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
And that might have been too erratic of a decision to take such a high risk at this junction of the match.
Standing on the hair. Boom.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Nice running crossbody.
Arm drag, nicely done. Solid contact from Dakota Kai.
Out of the way in time.
Boom, nice. Off into the pin. 2 count. She was close to the end there.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Put into the corner now. Kick. Oh. Able to reverse.
Oh my, guillotine leg drop.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
No!
Oh, straight to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Valkyria gets countered. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Boom! She can end it here. She gets a quick kick out there.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over. Oh!
Lariat! For the win! 2! Forces the shoulder up after 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Up and down. And there's a Lotus lock.
No, she breaks it. Big escape there. Valkyria retaliates.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
German suplex. She adjusts it and reverses it. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Able to get the advantage here.
Dakota Kai, kick to the ribs.
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Cover! What? You've got to be kidding me.
How? How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
And that could have been Dakota's best shot at putting this one away. submission, turns around. Moonsault.
Incredible agility.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. You can see her struggling to find her bearings. Don't do it.
Suicide dive.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Tossed into the corner.
What a shot!
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him.
And that prevents any offense from Dakota. And back in the ring we go. That's gotta be it. 2. Nope.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Oh, what a forearm!
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover. Ooh.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Valkyria retaliates. Lyra Valkyria has her up, and now down with a Nightwing.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Look at the frog splash.
Dakota can't come back from that.
Oh, she's still alive.
Hope stays alive for Dakota Kai.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Forearm to the jaw. Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Kai's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with the Nightwing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
It's over. Valkyria takes it. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
A big L suffered by Dakota Kai.
Look at the anger and frustration on the face of Dakota Kai.
Dakota thought it was going to be easier than it was, but wow, was she wrong.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 237 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title. There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He's got the answer for that one.
Oh, no! Face wash.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. Dragunov fires back. Being carried around with ease.
Face first.
With a match like this, you really need to open yourself up to the fact that every location is essentially a blank canvas. You aren't bound to the confines of the ring. There's just something to acknowledging that level of freedom that can allow a superstar to do things they usually wouldn't do and get great results from doing it.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's... Oh, new champ! No, shoulders up at two.
Just barely, but it counts. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Uh-oh. With the counter. European uppercut.
Ooh, so is that.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Still in it.
Hooked and driven down hard with a Uranagi.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Oh, man.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
Starting to lose a step or two, but the good news is there's plenty of real estate to catch your breath.
Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles. Watch out, the dive!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Look out!
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
Here's a pin for the title. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Did you hear a snap of the kendo stick?
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Oh, hard impact in the corner.
And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
Hung out to dry.
This one is headed outside, guys. Makes him pay with a counter.
Could be seconds away from seeing Dragunov fall.
Oh, and Ilya turns the tables.
The champ's eyes were glazed over.
Is it enough?
Resilience of a champion on display.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
A little sizzle before the stake.
Paying it right back with a reversal. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Quick exchange of counters there. And responds with a counter of their own.
Into the cover.
Champ barely gets a shoulder up at 2.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
And Dragunov has earned the upper hand here.
Ilya proving to be quite the force.
He reverses it. Going for a power slam, slips down with
The
his
step delivers the inverted DDT.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled.
He's looking to get back in this.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Yeah, he's fulfilling his game plan to the T.
Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce deck.
The announce table was just absolutely decimated.
That's how much this match means to them. Nothing and no one is safe.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? And he tosses him back in now. The cover!
Dragunov got him. We have a new champion.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.
LA Knight in the ring tonight and ready for the whole WWE Universe to be shouting his name.
There is no question LA Knight knows how to get the crowd going when he's got a mic in his hand. But now it's time to back it up in the ring. Hopefully in this match he'll let his actions do all the talking.
Either way he does it, I'm sure LA Knight has a lot to say tonight.
And then we have Randy Orton, a superstar with an inner darkness that is unmatched here in WWE. When Orton taps into that other place, when he unleashes...
Looking for an early pin. And a good strong kick out there.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Knight denies the attack. And he's able to counter. Placed into the corner.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Planted with a neck breaker. So what are the proverbial keys to success for LA Knight here? WWE is still somewhat new territory for him.
He's new around here, but this is not Knight's first rodeo. He's competed in promotions all over the world for 2 decades. He needs to keep drawing from that deep well.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Strong lariat.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Neck breaker.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Set him up for the upright leg sweep.
Nicely done.
There he goes, right into the corner. And he goes for the pin. And easily kicks out of the count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
DDT! Is it just me, or is Orton still getting better at that?
It's not, and he is.
From out of nowhere.
Is it enough to put Knight away?
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He's absorbed some damage already. Right to the face.
My God.
Elbow puts an end to that. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Pulled in from belly to belly. Cover. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
This could do it.
Still not enough to put him away. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
On the ropes, referee breaks the count.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
And a stop to the gut, too.
showing no concern for his opponent.
Counter from Orton. Oh, my Lord! He's returning fire.
Jarring European uppercut.
Solid contact from the Viper. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Series of reversals.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Drop kick hits the mark.
And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
It's almost like Randy enjoys this.
One after another. Such a precise maneuver from the Viper.
Nothing kind or gentle about that, Saxton.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Turning the tables.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Boom! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oof.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Drop kick finds the spot. Ooh.
Strikes with a kick. Ooh, devastating kick.
Able to evade. Man, what a hit.
And set right into the corner, setting him up for something here.
Oh, my goodness. From the top rope.
Devious thoughts percolating through the mind of the Viper. KO! Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Cover.
Dead.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy.
LA Knight upset by the loss here.
He fought hard, but LA Knight just landed on the wrong side of this one.
I expect LA Knight to return to have that last laugh.
Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot.
Well, tonight has become awesome.
You could say that again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to
Clearly
the ring
not expecting
from
this.
Hollywood, California.
I cannot believe what I am.
Oh, that was ugly.
Catching the competition completely unprepared.
Didn't even see it coming.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated, trying to get them to bring it to the ring. Seth Rollins might be one of the most unpredictable opponents you can face in WWE. Where do you even start against Rollins, Corey?
You're right, Cole. Rollins loves to keep everyone guessing. That's been his MO for a while now. Another thing Rollins loves is attention. From his opponents, from the WWE Universe, from everybody. If you can catch Rollins when he turns his back to you, you should be able to attack.
Seth Rollins hooking up his opponent. Oh, my God, a small package driver. This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
Tossed back into the ring.
Rollins lining up.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Oh, man.
No!
Barrel roll, tope!
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. I don't like the look in his eye.
Up high.
Cross body from the top.
Referee in position. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Boom! Oh, saw it coming.
He saw it coming.
Boom, what a kick. The Kingslayer is dominating.
Not an A-list performance here from Miz.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
And the Miz looks to be out of sorts following that hit.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
To the face. What a redirect. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Knee strike to the face. And shoulders are down. There's 2. Gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way.
dropped on the back of the neck with the DDT.
You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
Soaring.
5-star frog splash for the win. 2. No, the Miz is still alive.
What a match.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Rollins. There's a forearm.
Seth Rollins. Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
It is all Rollins now. Shoulders down.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Oh, man, a second away from The Miz getting exactly what he deserved.
No, Miz doesn't deserve any of this. Takedown. Look at the crop.
And he makes it to the ropes.
I knew he could. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
There's a focused Miz showing just how dangerous he can be. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Denied with an elbow.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Running sit-out powerbomb. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Oh, Miz turns the tables. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Side effect.
Climbing up to the top now.
Taking flight.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Oh, small package driver. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Rollins lining up.
Oh, the knees! Did you hear that?
And he goes into the ring. Great wherewithal on the counter. Boom, a forearm smash. Getting set up for something in the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
By Rollins. Rollins acting with such confidence, proving he's truly head and shoulders above the rest.
Oh, my God. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
And they're going shot for shot, multiple blows. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an open from the top.
Super stomp.
Dominating maneuver could end things.
He kicked out at two.
Somehow the Miz was just able to get the shoulder up before three. Amazing.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. Stiff elbow will break that up. Takedown. Whatever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over.
Miz trying desperately to hold. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A victory here in this one for Seth Rollins.
Rollins feeling the energy of the WWE Universe as they celebrate his victory.
I better not hear you singing his theme, Saxton.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it. And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Steered clear of that.
Ooh, that'll dislocate your jaw. Snapmare could set something else up. He's totally helpless. Oh, God, what a brainbuster.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
Oh, Santos counters.
Get all over here. I'm going to break your back.
Santos suffered some disrespect of his own.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Corey, how do you plan for a superstar like Santos Escobar?
Escobar has a hybrid offense, mixing lucha tradition with modern aggression. If you want to defeat him, you need to be able to weather the early storm and not let your guard down.
Strong Irish whip.
He's showing them what superiority really looks like. Vicious knee.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
And he barely evades.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Roundhouse kick.
That was nasty.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed.
Very impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole.
This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
Double knees. No flash, no ceremony. Just pure skill. No. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Escobar's in serious danger. 2 count.
Oh, kick out at 2.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
These gladiators are locked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war? Dragon suplex.
Kick to the stomach.
Escobar able to dodge that.
Pulls the trigger.
Boom, a knee strike. Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
He's weathered Escobar's hybrid offense and has not let his guard down whatsoever.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
A jumping stomp to the gut. We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Bam! Discus knee strike.
This is not gonna be good.
We know what comes next. The demons are being summoned. Can it be capitalized on?
Well scattered reversal there.
And Escobar isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, but Escobar needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
The advantage now is squarely in his corner.
And Santos has run into a roadblock.
Kick to the gut.
Evades the attack.
Escobar with phantom driver.
That's it. Santos just ended things.
And a kick out. What on earth?
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Again. Yikes.
Oof.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes.
Gory special.
Oh, just tap out.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
He skirts around it. Sent into the corner. Driven down with the knees.
Scouted it and fired back.
Dragon Slayer!
Oh, my goodness.
What a way to win a singles match.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner,
And he slides him back to the mat.
Uh-oh, here's the setup. Oh, my gosh.
Letting his opponent know respect is earned, and he's still $1 short.